Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Personal spread. Yeah, we are getting kicked out a lot tonight. I don't know, maybe because there's a lot of people in the village. Whoever someone you're dealing with, and they are making an impact in your life because they're sending this vibration towards you. And so it might affect you, although you're not necessarily would admit that. Maybe you are so down to earth that you don't understand. Oh, how exciting it is to be in a village where I'm almost off grid. And yeah, today I've been working with nothing else but tarot, even though I exercise. That's like a curse to an Aries, isn't it? Right, so fire or ice? This individual. They could be watching you, or they could be someone at your work, and you tell yourself, I'm not going to let their vibe get to me. The energy can go vice versa. Maybe you. Okay, here we go with the repeat ourselves again. Interestingly enough, from Mars to Pluto. Pluto was known, I think, she's pretty tough. I mean, I wouldn't want someone to carve out my eye because that's what you risk when you do such performances like that. I can understand the interest. However, dead goat heads. It's the over. So, Aries. Ace of Cups in reverse. Old love, or I refuse to renew love. Let's have a look and see what this is about. Okay, so we have a little bit of temptation here. We are tempted as we follow the temptation. Someone here who could be, keeping an eye on you. They'll, yeah, we're going to fall out again before I get to fulfill my sentence. Someone here are following their basic chakra need. Might be one of those who spend up 1 month of data in 2 days. I'm surprised. Okay, so someone here again choose to follow their temptation, and if you keep drinking that much, smoking that much, and shagging that much, and so whatever, it's not. I don't want it. My power disconnect from Aries. It's possible to see the spiritual narcissism, or if you are Lady Gaga watching right now, there is a god complex, isn't there? Everyone worships Lady Gaga. I'm going to travel to a piece. Maybe there is, you look back and you see that my life is not the most healthy one. So it's time for me to follow Lord Jesus and take a trip, travel to somewhere, just somewhere more peaceful. And it's done in an exceptionally sneaky way. Nobody's, maybe you do have a Scorpio, or you are dealing with it. Okay, I don't know if this is them. Clearly, this is ice. I have issues not looking back. You know the story of Lot and his wife. She looks back and poof, there she is gone. She was told, don't look back. Yes, she did. So someone is looking back. There are some verbal issues there. There are some issues regarding, communication and travel. And And Aries, this is your card. You could have been dealing with another emperor, like there is a loss here of either a position, or there is simply a lack of a spine. There's this mysterious person. I wonder. Page of Wands. Someone here craves for a little attention. Why can't you see me? The Lovers. Finished. Reversed. Lady Gaga. I prefer Britney Spears. Yeah, I prefer none of them. But when it comes to artwork, I think Lady Gaga is pretty creative. Although it's a little bit satanic and shit like that. But you have to admire that. Yeah, whatever it is. In the long run, it was the Antwoord from South Africa that insulted her in such a manner that it blew up the entire world. And I had fun with that. I don't know, are you familiar with the Antwoord? It's a pretty fuck you, fuck fest kind of band. They are very naughty. Very naughty. And I have to admit when they made a little bit fun of Gaga in one of her songs. She's walking around in this neat dress that pull a prawn out of her chalice. It's a good song. I know. You've been watching that video on my big screen tripping. Those eyes. Sis! It's pretty intense. Oh, it's a good rhythm though. And yeah. Offending Lady Gaga on the worst possible matter. It's just a human being. They have a few good videos that I have to admit I enjoy watching them. Yeah, well, that's the only South African man I know, and there is no Alice there. I think that she's Pisces, the really white girl, and the tough guy, who is a couple of years older than me, is a Libra. So you should really, with that attitude, I'm like kind of creeped out. He's an angry man. Angry man. One should think there are his, genius. In the end of the day, they wasn't going to sell their soul to Hollywood, and yet they make this ugly boy video where all the Hollywood celebrities are there. The One-Eyed King, Jack Black, famous Marilyn Manson, all the famous Satan worshippers. Oh no, they weren't going to sell themselves to Hollywood. No. I guess they got a good deal anyway. Not judging anyone. Hello there, Draco. So Aries. Yeah, it's like that when we do live reads. We chat a little bit in between. So, Seven of Wands, this individual is incapable of transmuting that anger into something that can, electrocute someone or bring power to your house, like light, or, get your TV to work again. This is Merlin, that is all powerful, but this individual had some kind of desire of making babies with you one time, or maybe you grew up. There is a tad smudge of fire here, like a little, what do you call? Like this tiny little dim thing that out of the bonfire. Yeah, that little thing that can burn up your entire bed if you close. So there was a separation here. And I really don't get it. Four of Swords in reverse, you know, they are buried Queen Lagertha here, or, you know, some Viking kinky. And it's in reverse. It's like, I don't care who's dead. And yet, that was from far. It's like they're waiting. You know, when the ship starts sinking, let's dig deep down there, because that thing, that stuff from that ship is valuable. When we buried our kings, they were buried with swords and bling and blang and valuable stuff. I wouldn't wait till that thing sank. You know, if you're a pirate. So, Queen of Cups says, no, I'm not going to give you my cup because you harmed me first. So there will be no new beginning. I'm not coming towards you. It's going to be no love. In fact, I'm going to chop your head off if you get closer. Is this you, Aries? You are Nepal. I am Nepal. I never actually spoken to Nepal personified. Have you, Red Bear? Ha! You want your wife to jump on the funeral with you. But you are Red Bear, so I would expect you to expect that. Yes, for those of you who don't know, one of our moderators here looks like the emperor guy in the Viking card here, and he's, you know, never really seen a real picture of you. I don't know, maybe you look like a sock, or maybe you look like a god. Who knows? You're still Red Bear. Now, it seems like someone died here and are now celebrating in Valhalla. Because that's what I get. I don't get anything positive vibe from this Aries. This, again, I am Nepal. You are looking nice. I bet that pickup line is working. Bitch, often every. Ooh. Nepal must have many chicks following you around. Yeah, you know, many of these cards here are from Nepal. And the disease you gave me last year is also from Nepal, by the way. Yep. You guys, you owe me $2,000. $2,000. You're a bitch. Greedy Nepalese people. All right, so hello there too. Oh, I remember my doctor. He was also Mandal. It's actually a place in Norway, and he was so generous with my prescription, and I was so happy for a few days. Like, oh, Kathmandu is so beautiful. Oh. Then I came back again later that year, and Dr. Mandal was gone, replaced with infection, and I carry grudges. I do carry grudges towards Nepal. If it wasn't for the fact that you had bitch loads of tarot cards in that shop, I'd never forgive you. And also, one of my videos from Nepal gave me 67,000 views. What did you do? And where's my paycheck? So, Aries. Sunshine will never reunite with Sunita. ask the oil. So, what's going on with my beautiful, beautiful children of Mars, ARIES? Is it fire or is it ice? Let's check. What is it that is coming towards you? Gotta do my job, although it's all day long and the paycheck is rather moderate. Yeah. As in, not sure I would recommend to make a living out of it unless you're obsessed with the sound of cards, you know what I mean? So I am from Norway, in Mr. Mandal Bay, the coolest and coldest country in the world. Maca medicine. Maca medicine. You know, maca means amphetamine in Norway. Yep. And some doctors, like Mr. Mandal here, probably. Okay. Okay. Looking bored. You'll have to excuse me if I don't give you the hooray that you don't. And so there is a lot of thinking here. Is this the right investment? You might deal with someone who feels that Aries is so mean to me. I am such a victim. I have to stay in bed all day because Aries are mean to me, and now I'm psychologically abused. Maybe I'm abused in all possible manners. Like, I'm so abused. I'm a victim, you know? Namaste there, people. Oh, I just had a Coke and still feel it. Oh, you mean the... Okay, yeah. Yeah. So we have in your resistance here, there is a lack of a little bit spying on someone here. Aries, whatever you've been dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, someone is walking. And Aries are known to be great warriors. I picture like the guy like Marduk, or you know, Mars, also known as ARIES, your father, daddy. Great warriors. They ruled the Vikings, they ruled my ancestors. We raped and we pillaged and we drank and we drunk and... Yeah, well, you can use your imagination. You have seen, some of you have seen Vikings, haven't you? Coke. Well, your name is Maca, and Maca means Coke or amphetamine. Actually, it means amphetamine, and it's usually some really low quality shit. Something I know from childhood, where we would experiment a lot with things. So don't do drugs. Dangerous. So you know. Yep. Someone here is keeping a secret. Now that is cold. Thinking, God, I'm such a victim. I am so unlucky. What's the good news here? Do we have any good news for Aries? Third party involved, or Aries. There is one Aries here who don't think they are pretty enough, sexy enough, good enough. Is there someone who have managed to outspike Aries, like make Aries feel like a small servant who are making people's shoes more shiny? Because Aries, This is an Aries card. And when Aries comes out like promiscuous, she's either a biatch, she's a low quality woman, she's a mistress or a prostitute, or her self-confidence or self-esteem is behind the wall. What the fluff is going on? What the hell? Someone's there walking all over you, honey. Maybe you're living with another Aries. I know Aries, men. And, well, no comment. Someone here are very sad. Yeah. I don't know who this is. We could dig deep, but you're gonna have to pay me for that one. Avoiding a confrontation, malicious words, verbal abuse, mental abuse. And some of you could be dealing with someone you've known for your entire life. So maybe your tolerance for accepting this way of behavior, either from an Aries as a cross-watcher, or maybe, this Aries, sometimes Aries can be a cute little Pokemon, and be dealing with a big bad devil as in Capricorn. Or just with the Scorpio, of course. We all like that. These things. Ouch. Now, Scorpio card here, so your best friend could be Scorpio, but I don't know, I don't see any banging or, anything romantic here. It could be just a friendship. Or maybe that, this friendship could have evolved into something with benefits. But what I see here is check heartbreak. I'll get over it, it says. I'll start working on me. What do you know? Here's your soulmate. And maybe this is you coming out from the situation as finally demanding your balls back, saying, enough. I'm going to take my club. Because let's say, hypothetically, you've been in bed because you've been hospitalized, something like that, and you are with someone, best friend, Siamese twin, whatever, and they couldn't give a shit, and they are, and so you are spineless because you are in bed and you're sick, and then someone you really care about are coming, and they're like, you gotta get over yourself. You're so self-centered, lying in bed all day at the hospital here with lung infection and cancer stage 3. You are so dramatic. Welcome to Norway. Norway. Now, after some time, you will understand. Some of you will understand at some point that there are plenty of fish in the sea. So why give this salmon attention? Because he's starting to stink like, you hang the fish up for dry. After some time it would stink like underwear. Right, so, oh my. Yeah, whoever is the beneficiary here, or the beneficiary, what a word. This is a toxic situation. So give this some time, my beautiful Aries. Give this some time. And you will have your independence back. Sucking on your nipples. Because I have a feeling that I have to sit like this before the fur is actually working. Okay. again, whoever you're dealing with is draining you, draining your energy, sucking on your nipples, making you, and as long as life, block them, tell them gently to fluff. I don't like you anymore. You're so mean. And then you will back. Cousins, you and I, we don't take shit from people. Well, sometimes we do, but then we take revenge, right? We just take revenge and it's equalized. Haha. Alright, so let's look for some answers. God, I've been sitting a lot in front of this camera today. Why am I not famous yet? Why don't anyone play me soon? Well, it's coming in, trust me. It's coming in. It's gonna. Hello there, Risha. I can see your name from far there. So Aries. Tomorrow, Taurus. Today, I'm going to watch Anunnaki, the movie, again for the 1 billionth time. It's so good. It's so good. Tells you everything, right? Okay, Aries. You are the very incarnation or a tiny avatar of the ancient god Marduk or Mars, also known as Aries, a warrior god. Also, Venus, which we all think about with love, she was also goddess of war, just like Attila, what do you know? So, find your Venus and you two can make love and war, everything, you know, together. And if you are one of those like me who the lone wolf who likes to sneak upon people and then take a small taste from their neck, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You never have to worry about, what was it, Minopens and toenails in your bed or loud sounds from the bathroom. You're on your own. It's not that bad, right? So, what is the moon suffice for Aries? Let's see here. This weird is a little weird. This weird is a little weird. What's wrong with that sentence? This weird is a little weird. Yeah, it tells me that I've been doing too much tarot for a long time and I'm going to need a long break. But I promised the Scorpios a marathon. I hate promises. Your commitment is being tested. What do you know? First quarter moon. Doesn't matter where the moon is. Come on, your commitment is being tested. I feel that was kind of a slap in the face, but I'm not that much of an Aries, so I don't even have Aries moon. Yeah, I feel so. Surrender to the divine, easy, full moon. Here we are, I'm divine. That's what I love about Aries. You are like children, you're like me. Oh, this one is my favorite actually. You and your loved ones are safe. You in the Cancerians. Why should we call it Cancer? Can we just call it Krebs? Cancerian, Hermit, Crab. Like loudly talking about Cancer. We manifest Cancer because we're talking about the star sign. People should know that. Just saying. Okay, last card here before we enter another world. We have to, exercise. Aries, the beautiful ending of this read is that luck is on your side. So, new moon in Sagittarius. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna say luck is on your side. Too many reads. In yeah, I think we're done for now. I mean, I just drank a very large amount of Coke stuff, so I'm very much awake. So please, no more tarot for today, unless you are bringing me a new stack. I won't. I love you guys so much. Thank you for even when we do even when it's, it's just Aries read. I don't even know you any Aries here on the site, which I'm aware of, and still we nurture our cousins, brothers and sisters. Merry Christmas, everyone, and Easter and Shivaratri on at the school. I love you guys so much and see you very, 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 very soon. Flip side.